Fa la 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 50. La 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 la. Okay, my friends, welcome. Once again, you ready for adventure? You ready to climb aboard and set sail to to adventure? How you guys doing today? Fantastic. Fantastic. Me too. Well, my friends, this past week, May the 4th be with you. My friends, Free Comic Book Day, Saturday. My friends, happy Free Comic Book Day. Been celebrating since its inception. I just want to show you. Look, these are the two that I wanted, right? But look at look at all these books that this one store gave me. You know, look at that. Look at that. You know, look at that. Over 50, my friends. Over 50. Over 50. Oh. And it's funny how the number 50, whoops. The number 50 is a very important number for this particular episode because, my goodness, I've already done 50 comic book hauls. Whoop, whoop, whoop. 50 comic book hauls. Roar, roar, roar. 50. 50. My goodness. I can't believe it. I don't think it's been a year. Or maybe it's getting close to a year. I'm not sure. But anyway, my friends, I want to thank my subscribers and my potential subscribers and anyone who happens upon my little show here. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for commenting. Thank you so much for supporting me. I appreciate it. I really do. But anyway, I wasn't going to do Free Comic Book Day this year. You know, usually when I go to this particular store, I have to stand in line. You know, and I hate standing in line. I hate standing in line. I hate waiting for people. I hate. But anyway, destiny and fate, my friends. Destiny and fate just so happened to have me on that side of town, on the north side of town, to run a couple of errands. And this particular place that I was going to wasn't going to open until 11 or 12. It was 8 o'clock in the morning. I happened to be close by this comic place that I love. I love all the comic book stores here in town. I love them all. They have their issues, but some of them, you know. But this one in particular, you know, the gentleman, the owner, he really takes care of his people because you go in there on Free Comic Book Day, he has the whole shebang. Every single book that comes out, over 50. He goes, everybody get one of each. You'll be walking away with over 50 comic books. Well, it was 8 o'clock in the morning, and I said, well, you know, this place doesn't open until around 11 to 12. Well, might as well. So I was number 4. No, I was number 5 or number 7 in line when I got there. And, but anyway, I hate waiting for stuff. My pet peeve. But anyway, but I saw the line grow and grow and grow and grow, and it went around the store for a little bit, you know. I go, damn. And I finally got to 10 o'clock. They opened at 10 o'clock. I get in there. I was out of there in 7 minutes, my friends. Boom! I got one of each. And, well, you know, I wanted the X-O-Man Award because I'm a big fan of this book. I love it. And then I'm looking forward to this new Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man book that's coming out in June. Spider-Man returns to his friendly neighborhood. I don't know what that means. With Chip Zdarsky and Adam Kubert. So I can't wait to read it, to pick it up and see what's up, you know. But anyway, these are the two. There were more than two. I wanted these two specifically, and also the Wonder Woman one too, right? And then they also had the Guardians of the Galaxy one too, so it was cool. Let me see what else. And then Mr. Joe Benitez's Lady Mechanica, and then Archie Riverdale. Yeah. Riverdale! Mr. Adam Hughes, Betty and Veronica #1. Of course. Had to get those. So I got those. I'm going to bag and board those suckers in a little bit. We got the Tick. I mean, these are the ones that I took out. Because the rest of them, I'm going to give them to my goddaughter. The Tick, and then the Turtles, of course. My brothers, the Turtles. I love and the Tick. Can't wait to see that new show. I don't know if it's going to be on Netflix or on Hulu. I don't know. One of those. But anyway. My free comic book day adventure. Out of the whole stack, man. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah. That was the same one. The Secret Empire. And then Spidey. But out of that whole stack, I just wanted these. But my friends, like I said before, destiny, fate, were on my side. And what better way to celebrate my 50th anniversary, my 50th episode, right? You know, this comic store, my storage place is right by there, almost right around the corner, on the north side of town. So I decided to pick up a couple of boxes. I went through them, and I found some of these, right? Superman Action Comics. Meet the Girl Who Stole Superman. Michael Turner art. Number 813, May 2004. Yeah, these were in my boxes. I got this one too. She-Hulk #1, first issue. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, man, grand off. Right? She-Hulk #1. Beautiful cover, man. Oh. Then I found this one too. Venom #6. Look at that. I remember there was a series of these covers. I have the Mystique one in here somewhere. But isn't that beautiful? Gorgeous book, man. Look at that. Venom #6 and She-Hulk #1. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Daredevil #53. Don't know who does the art. The art. I can't talk today. What the hell? Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. I saw somebody highlighting this book. Not sure who. But anyway, I go, whoa, I got it. This one. And then I love these covers of Superman. Look at that. Ringo. This is the guy who he passed away a few years ago. Look at that beautiful cover. Adventures of Superman. This is not a job for Superman. Okay. Number 596. Also, The Adventures of Superman. Reign Emperor Joker. And the truth shall set them free. Beautiful covers. Look at those. Yeah, there's a little Joker right there. And I think that's Clark, I guess. Don't know who that is, which is pretty. Yeah. Reign of the Emperor Joker. Okay. And I saw this cool cover. Superman #150. Look at that. That's a cool cover, man. Badass. Look at that. I don't know what he's hitting, but that's really cool, man. This was from when? November 2009. No, November 99. 1999. Whoa. Cool. Oh, shining. Look at this cover. Wolverine #6. So, you see Logan right there? He's got a bar and he's looking at Nightcrawler, right? Look at that. It's like, what is it now? Huh? Can't you see I'm having a beer? Leave me alone. My sentiments exactly, Wolverine. My sentiments exactly. Great cover. Look at that. Awesome. Beautiful cover. I don't know why I got to pull this one out. I don't know. Spidey and Wolverine. Oh, wait a minute. Yes. This one's signed. This is why I have this one. You know, my friends, check this out. Check this out. Certificate of authenticity from Dynamic Forces. Dynamic Forces Incorporated has issued this certificate to authenticate this copy of Ultimate X-Men number 34 as one of a specially limited series of 599 copies signed by Brian Michael Bendis. Oh, heard. There it is. There it is. Should have used a better marker, my friend. They don't pay you that much at Marvel. Look at that. Looks like I bought it at a Heroes and Fantasies store here in town. Brian Michael Bendis. Awesome. And you know, there are a series of books that I'm going to get to maybe in the next video. There are a bunch of signed ones. I didn't even know I had them. But this is, like, oh, that's why I pulled this one out. Anyway, Brian Michael Bendis. And look at this one. JSA number 54. It's an homage to, I guess, to that Norman Rockwell picture. Right? Oh, isn't that great? Oh, what is that? Sitting down at dinner? Fantastic. So awesome. I think Pacheco is the one who did this. Awesome. Isn't that great? And then I found this one. Teen Titans number 1. The sketch variant by Mr. Michael Turner. Isn't that fantastic? Look at that. I had shown you guys the color one. And I like this one too, but you know, it gets mixed in there, you know, but the color one pops out. I love this one. It has different energy, but I love it. Teen Titans number 1. Incredible Hulk number 63 by Mike Deodato Jr. Look at this, man. Look at this. The Hulk. There's all these little lizards like biting him and stuff. Oh man, look at that cover. Man. Woo. Split decisions, 4 of 6. I like this one too. This is a cool little cover here on Namor number 12. In Deep, part 6. Now I don't know if that's Susan Storm. You know, Namor's after her all the time. Should be after her too. Hell yeah. Namor number 12. Great cover. Beautiful cover. I don't know who did this. No say. Freaks of the Heartland number 1. Stephen Niles and Greg Ruth. Oh, look at that cool cover, man. It reminds me of the origin covers, right? Marvel Wolverine books. Cool, man. I love that. Look at that. Real creepy, real cool. Beautiful brownish, the earth tones, you know? Oh, man. Fantastic. Oh, here's the other cover I was telling you about. Mystique number 7. Great cover. You know, Marvel had done a series of covers in this style. And I'm not sure what the significance is or who the artist is, but it's beautiful. Love it. Mystique number 7. Batman and Superman number 3. Wow, that's cool. Look at Supes. He's ready to do that laser thing with his eyes and stuff. Bats is ready to rock. Batman Superman number 3. Ed McGuinness cover. Fantastic. The Flash number 207 by Mr. Michael Turner. Great cover. Great cover. A new race begins. Awesome. Look at that. Just beautiful. And then when Turner did the covers for Superman, and so I got that one, Superman number 202, Caught Between Two Worlds. I got another cover too. Boom. Shabam. Caught Between Two Worlds. Fantastic. Michael Turner. Rest in peace, my friend. Speaking of Michael Turner, there can only be one Supergirl. Michael Turner cover. By Loeb, Churchill, Ratman. Fantastic. October 2005. Beautiful cover. Beautiful. Supergirl number 1. I think that was the variant. I guess this is the regular one. I'm not sure who the artist is of this. Is this one? I'm not sure. You see Supergirl and Power Girl right there. Beautiful cover. Again, October 2005. Beautiful cover. Look at that. Green Lantern number 1. I believe this is Mr. Alex Ross. I believe. Green Lantern number 1. John Pacheco, Van Sciver, and Marino. Great, great cover. Look at that. Alex Ross. You can never go wrong with Mr. Alex Ross. So I think this is either the regular one or the variant. And then this one is the regular one or the, the variant. I'm not sure. Okay, I guess Pacheco does that one too, right? Look at that. Awesome cover, man. Woo! Woo! Fantastic. And then this one is so awesome. I love this one. Incredible Hulk. Tempest Fugit. Conclusion. Now, of course, this is an homage to The Death Dealer by Mr. Frank Frazetta. But the Hulk is on the course. I love it. Man, this is so good. This is so freaking good, man. Oh, I don't know who drew this, but they nailed it, man. They nailed it. Beautiful. And it says here at the bottom. It says here at the bottom. It says, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Apologies to Frazetta. Oh, made me love the cover even more. Look at that. Gorgeous. Awesome. Look at that. Damn, that's good, man. Look at that. Batman Dark Detective number 1. Joker, vote for me or I'll kill you. What a campaign slogan. What a campaign slogan. Awesome. Great cover. I don't know who does that. Rogers and Austin. No sé. The New Avengers number 5. David Finch cover. Wolverine on the cover. Look at that. Beautiful cover. Awesome. Awesome. Wolverine number 27. Cover swipe. I think to Steranko's Nick Fury comic from back in the day. Now it has Wolverine on it. Great cover. Beautiful cover. You know, and I was kind of almost after this. I was going to buy it the other day, but I go, it's a good thing I didn't. Had it. Damn. Friday the 13th, number 1. I don't know who does this one. Oh, Avatar. Cool. Okay. And my favorite game of all time, Castlevania, The Belmont Legacy. Issue number 3 from IDW. Great cover. Great cover. Not two of them. That's how big of a fan I am of that series. Love the game. Love that series. Castlevania. Woo! Okay. And speaking of related video games, Silent Hill, Dying Inside, number 1. Konami and IDW. Cool cover, man. Man, that Silent Hill series, man. Give me the creeps. Give me the hibby-jibbies. X23 number 6 and X23 number 5. Great covers. You know, a lot of you friends out there love the X23. I mean, she's like little there, but then in other comics she's big, and then little and big. I don't know, I'm confused. Castlevania again. This time issue number 5. Witchblade. I remember back in the day I was in a Witchblade kick. Witchblade. Number 87. Heart of the City. I think this is art by Bachalo. I love that guy's style. What does it say down here? An intelligent story with mind-blowing art. Words really cannot do justice to how good this story has been. Barry Hatcher Schaffner, paperback reader. Okay. So, I saw this one, right? And right behind it is the variant by Mr. Adam Hughes. Look at that! Oh, yes! Oh, yeah. Sarah Pizzini, I love thee. Look at that cover, man. Look at that cover. I didn't know this existed. Mr. Adam Hughes does it again. Or did it again. Number 87, Heart of the City, Witchblade. Fantastic. Fantastic. Damn. Damn, Adam Hughes. Alright, let's do this real close. Real close. Look at that. Yeah. Woo, woo. There it is. Boom. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Let's stare at that for a moment. Yes. While I drink some of this beverage. Okay. Another Castlevania, number 4. The Belmont Legacy. Again, Castlevania, I love it. That's my jam. That's my jam. Transformers. Number 1. More than meets the eye. This says Dominating Forces. Oh, look at this. Let's see what it says, my friends. Let's see what it says. Certificate of Authenticity. Dynamic Forces has issued the certificate to authenticate this copy of Transformers Generation 1, Volume 3, Number 1. Dynamic Forces exclusive cover as one of a specially limited series of 2,500 copies. This is number 2,100. Nice. Look at that. It's Ratchet and Wheeljack and Brawn. Awesome. Cool. Then I have Aspen Sketchbook. I think I have a number of these. I don't remember. Beautiful, by Mr. Michael Turner. Tomb Raider number 39. Not a Adam Hughes cover, but beautiful nonetheless. Beautiful cover. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And then gorgeous gorgeous Lara Croft. Oops. Sarah Pizzini. Anyway. Superman, The Adventures of Superman, number 625. The Return. Again, Mr. Michael Turner. Beautiful covers. Beautiful, beautiful covers. Man of Steel with his Kryptonian garment. Teen Titans Never Dying, License to Drive. The Batmobile, awesome. Having a joyride. Fantastic. That's great. Look at that. I love that cover. That's so good. Okay. Teen Titans number 9. Venom. Venom. Patterns, Part 1. Venom number 11. Way Herrera and Cuevas. And of course, the cover is done by Mr. Mike Deodato Jr. It's the tongue. My tongue's bigger than that. Is that Gene Simmons? No, it's Venom. It's Venom. Fantastic. Great cover. Look at that. It just, that tongue, it just says it all, right? The Punisher, Max number 1. That's a cool cover, man. Damn. Look at that. I think this was the first time the Punisher was in this Max Comics by Marvel. They're trying to be a little bit more adult, a little bit more adult. I don't want to say risque, but maybe. But more violent and more things like that, But, yeah, that's a great cover. I don't know who did this one. Tim Bradstreet. Ah, okay. Fantastic. Number 1, Max. Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, starring Catwoman. Isn't that a great cover? Damn. Great cover. I don't know who did this. It looks like Tim Sale's work, but that's great. I love that cover. Okay, and these I got these next series of books. I got these at Half Brass Books. 20th anniversary sampler, Hellboy, featuring the Coffin Man. A new story by Mike Mignola, Fabio Moon, and Dave Stewart. Also The Ghoul by Mike Mignola and Dave Stewart. And Another Day at the Office by Mike Mignola, Cameron Stewart, and Michelle Madsen. Plus, BPRT Color Comics Fun by R. Sikoriak. Nice. $1.50. Hell yeah. The Goon, number 7, by Mr. Eric Powell and Mr. Mike Mignola. I guess they teamed up in this issue. Look at those. Look at that cover by Mr. Mike Mignola. Damn. Damn. Gen 13, number 13B. J. Scott Campbell cover. And Mr. Jeff Smith. J. Scott Campbell with Grunge and Jeff Smith with Bone. Fantastic cover. Fantastic. You see the rat creatures in the back. Fantastic. So it says Campbell with Jeff Smith and Alex Garner. Fantastic. $1.50. $1.50. Oh, $1.50. There's another one. Oh, this one got for $2. Spider-Gwen. Man, somebody unloaded a lot of cool stuff that day, man. Spider-Gwen. Variant edition by Mr. J. Scott Campbell. Fantastic. Also, oh, look at this. Receipt. The Mary Jane's Radioactive Spider-Gwen. Women of Power edition. Variant. It's right there, man. Look at I love this cover. Reminds me of that Supergirl cover. And I know I have it. I don't know where it is, but it's got to be around here somewhere. Or it's storage. And of course, one of my all-time favorite covers. That was in there too. I'm the Invincible Iron Man, number 10. Mary Jane. Beautiful, cute, sexy, all at the same time. Damn. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Well, my friends, I'm a little miffed. My 50th episode. And you say, why? Why, JoJo? Why are you miffed? Why are you pissed off? Well, my friends, a few months ago, or maybe a month ago, look what I got. I mean, look at this right here. Look at this. Look at this right here. Let's show you guys. Well, this isn't why I'm miffed. Look at this. I got the, it's called the giant-sized artist-proof edition of 7 to Eternity. That's a huge book. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Damn. It was like $20. I have to take it. and I think it's a black and white cover. Anyway, well, the reason I'm kind of mad because I hadn't opened this box, you know, the one that this one was in it, and I had ordered a few other books with that book, as you'll see. Oh man, I love this cover. Love it. Anyway, that was a great find at half-price books. But anyway, as you can see, I had ordered the Ghostbusters #1 first issue. Okay. Now, there's a couple missing. There was like 4 or 5 issues, 5 other covers. I'm sorry, 2 or 3 other covers. And these covers are cool and all, but anyway, Ghostbusters 101 by IDW. From what I understand is that they're teaming together the old team and the new team. The old team was Dr. Beckman and Egon and Ray and Winston, right? And the new team which is the all-female team. Anyway, so they had photo variants of the original team and in the girls. I ordered the one of the original team. That's the one I wanted. That cover was awesome. So lo and behold, in a bad way, I opened the box that they sent me like a month ago, and it's not in there. Not in there. What's up, IDW? Now I ordered #2. #2 has a cover of Egon, of the late Harold Ramis, and I hope they better give it to you. I'm gonna call them. But anyway, I had the whole team, the four of them, and it was them right after they had fought Gozer the Gozerian. Gozer the Gozerian, good evening. Anyway. So I got these. So I'm gonna call them tomorrow and see what's up. You can't do me like that. You can't do me like that, man. Can't let that get away. Can't get away with that. And then I got issue #5 of Reborn. Greg Capullo. Anyway, my friends. So being miffed and pissed aside. I was going through my books, through my boxes, and this one in particular, and again, I don't mean to go off on tangents nor life lessons, but a lot of things do hold true, But let me show you what I found. So I found Amazing Spider-Man #111, Spidey the Gibbon, and now Kraven the Hunter. It's action all the way. The Amazing Spider-Man #111. I must obey Kraven. No, sorry. That's the Gibbon, right? I must obey Kraven. Spider-Man must die. So I found that one, and I found this one, #167. Cut between the murderous might of the Spider Slayer and the startling power of Marvel's most shocking new superstar. Looks like it's going to be one of those days. The Amazing Spider-Man #167 Marvel Comics Group. So I found that one too, Again, like I told you before, I am an Amazing Spider-Man junkie. And this was, I'm not sure when I had these. And I don't remember. I had a number of those recently. But this had to have been maybe more than 10, 15 years ago. So I have that one, #124. This is one of my favorites. Amazing Spider-Man #124. Jameson, Ting, what is it? Roar, it's my son. The Mark of a Man-Wolf. Great story. And then this one, with my friends. Anyway, the Amazing Spider-Man Marvel Comics Group 27. This was kind of beat up. Escape Impossible. I do have other different ones, the Marvel Tales version. But I also have another 2 or 3, another 2 copies of this one. They were a lot better condition. I think I had shown them off maybe a month or 2 ago, maybe a few videos ago. But this was in a box with my friends. Look what else was in there. Amazing Spider-Man. Number 121. The key issue of all key issues. The Amazing Spider-Man number 121. Oh, man. Oh, man. Someone close to me is about to die. Someone I cannot save. My spider sense is never wrong. Not a trick, not an imaginary tale, but the most startlingly unexpected turning point in this web slinger's entire life. How can Spider-Man go on after being faced with this almost unbelievable death? And don't dare miss this issue's shocking surprise supervillain. Oh, you know, when I had opened this box and I was going through it, I could not believe what I mean, throughout this whole series of 50 episodes, you see me or you hear me going on and on about Spider-Man 121 and 122. But that 122 was my white whale. That I had bought it before and I had to sell it because I was unemployed at the time, blah, blah, blah. But behind that one was that one. What the hell? I had it all along. And again, when I say the life lessons and this and that, you know. Sometimes, you know, when you're looking for something and you're searching for something and you want something, sometimes, my friends, it's right there under your nose. Look at that. The Amazing Spider-Man number 122. Another key. Heads up, wall crawler. First I finished off Gwen Stacy, and now it's your turn. Wrong, Goblin. You murdered the only girl I'll ever love, and now, today's the day you're gonna die. The Green Goblin's last stand. Look at that, my friends. Look at that. Pristine, man. Pristine. This one has a little bit of issues to it, you know. But she's pretty. But I wasn't really... I knew I had this one. And believe it or not, my friends, I have 2 more of these. That's a story in itself, too. So, I just can't believe... I was floored. Dude, I was floored when I saw these, man. Dear Lord. Hopefully I get 129. 129 would be awesome. I have 2 copies of this one too. 136. Look at that. That's a great iconic cover, man. Amazing Spider-Man number 136. Marvel Comics Group 25 cents. You, Harry Osborn. But it can't be you. Who've turned against me. It can't be. But it is. For the Green Goblin lives again. Awesome. Great cover. Look at that. And then I found this one. Peter Parker. Spectacular Spider-Man number 72. What a great looking cover. Waiting for Dr. Octopus. Great cover. I've never seen that one. I've seen that one before. Marvel Team Up with Iron Fist. Marvel Team Up with the Wasp. Marvel Team Up with Cap. Found those 2. Those 3. And my friends, look what else I found. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 3, second print. Donatello, number 1 in a 1-issue micro series. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 10. Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number, what is this? Number 49? Number 54? Look at that with, I think that's Mike. Yeah, it's Mikey. Look at that. Okay. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 4. Second print. Look at that. Not cool? Damn. I didn't even know I had these. Oh, look at that. That's a wraparound cover. That second print number 4. I used to have number 3. Like, it was a second print. It was a huge book, though. Look at what else I found in there. Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. Number 77, 15 cents, Marvel Comics Group. A 3-1 triumph for Magnificent Marvel. Thanks for creaming old Hornhead for me, Namor. That leaves me free to total you. Just starting the Submariner. And your friendly neighborhood, Spider-Man. Great cover. And then I found this one too. King Size Annual, number 12, The Amazing Spider-Man. The classic confrontation between Marvel's 2 TV sensations retold. Spidey versus Hulk. Alright, my friends, I guess I'm going to stop there. But I'm probably going to do a couple more this week. Because I found the box that started it all when I was a little kid. And it was amazing to see what was inside. More Amazing Spider-Man. My friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you so much for spending time with me. It's going down memory lane. And complaining about stuff. And raving about stuff. Stay hungry. Keep hunting. Be a hero to everyone, my friends. And peace, my friends. Always, always peace. And the occasional jalapeno popper. Peace.